Hi, it's Asata and welcome to the Bio Studio. It's March, and as many of you know, it's Women's History Month. And in honor of Women's History Month, I decided I wanted to learn more about, I had heard of, and earlier this month I listened to a podcast about the fossil hunter Mary Anning, but I wanted to learn more about her. So after doing some research, I actually, well, it was a gift from my husband. He saw that I was interested and he bought this book for me. It's called Remarkable Creatures by Tracy Chevalier, and it is the story of Mary Anning and her friendship and relationship with another woman, another extraordinary woman, by the name of Elizabeth Philpot. And their relationship, Elizabeth she's 25 when this book is taking place, and she has come to terms with being called a spinster, with being thought of as a spinster. She has not married, and a thing that she keeps mentioning is how freeing it was, that there's nobody telling her she couldn't do these things, and that she was able to kind of take off on her interest of fossils despite how odd or strange people said it was. And in that thought, it's weird because, as it's 2019, my interest in fossils, somebody would just go, oh, okay, yeah, she likes fossils. Back then, the way this book is written, it really puts you in that time period. It's considered quite peculiar, it's strange, you're shaking the boat. And so this book is really good. I definitely recommend it because it's bringing in that question of, if, as a woman in science, if I lived back during this day and age, what kind of person would I be? How strong, how brave would I be to continue doing, following my own curiosity to learn more, discover more. So this book is about Mary and Elizabeth, and at this point in the book, I'm about a third of the way through. At this point in the book, they have just discovered the infamous skull that the Anning siblings had discovered. At the time, they thought it was a crocodile because they didn't know what else it could be. So they, and with that, another thing that they're mentioning in this book is that everyone is really involved with the church, and to question if there was something that existed previously that no longer exists now, that went extinct, is quite it's making waves. People don't like that. The church doesn't like the idea, especially of these two women asking these questions and essentially saying, did God make a mistake? Is God even real? And while they're just trying to uncover, a discovery, a question, find answers, to the rest of their community, they're making them question their faith. So, to read the story and to hear about, to learn about Mary Anning as an individual and to learn about the discovery she made and the impact that she had on science, especially on our understanding of evolution, it gives you so much of an appreciation for being a woman in science now. Like, we still have a long way to go, but if I were to find something new and bring it to someone and say, look at this thing, no one would tell me to shut up. They would say, wow, that's amazing. Let's, see what we can do to help us learn more about it and what it is and what it looked like and what it ate and where it existed and how long it existed. For these women, they don't have anyone like they're being their own support system to continue their research and to thrive and keep moving forward, especially with everyone telling them, stop that, don't do that, why are you doing that? So I'm going to write a blog post. The blog post was originally just to talk about Mary Anning as an individual, as a contributor to science. But I also am going to mention this book because it really does, it does bring to light a semblance of what her life was beyond just the discovery she made, but what it was to be a woman in science during this day and age, like early, 1800s. Like it was so different, which makes me have even more appreciation for her, because she was a strong individual. And the women that she is around, they are too. The Philpot sisters, there's 3 of them living together in this book. They're all spinsters. They are a force to reckon with. Mary's own mother, who at this point in the book has just lost her husband, and is taking over the fossil shop, as she has put it. She's negotiating to make sure that her family can eat and people aren't taking advantage of her daughter's findings. And she's, finally saying, my daughter has an amazing gift. Oh my goodness, it's heartwarming. It's an amazing story. I definitely recommend it. If you can get your hands on a copy, definitely read it. Have, the other people in your life that that have an interest in just good literature, have an interest in fossils, have an interest in women, and like stories about strong women. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, Ben just found this copy online, and it was actually one of those things where it came in the mail, and I was like, oh, what's this thing? He's like, oh, it's a book for you. Yeah, oh my goodness, I can't even, I'm still reading it. I'm so excited to continue reading it. I can't even put into words how good I feel this book is right now, but I will keep you posted. I will probably do another vlog, and I will definitely mention this in my blog post before the end of the month. So happy Women's History Month. To all the strong women out there, thank you. If you know a strong woman in your life, tell her thank you. Tell her that you appreciate her, because women are making waves right now, and it's amazing. So, all right, I'm going to go. Thank you. Bye.